Happy full moon in Leo, dear Pisces rising. This is Nicole Marie, your astrologer and coach, using the tools of astrology, tarot, sound healing, and ritual to bring back your magic and to create a divine plan for success. Now, this is a very special treat for this full moon. We're going to look at where the moon is impacting you specifically. I also want to just talk a little bit about my moon scope. So I do weekly written moon scopes for how you can navigate through the week. The moon is how we perceive life. It's the lens of our perspective. It's our subconscious, our intuition, our feminine, and our inner world, which is quite as important or more than the outer world. They're definitely balanced, but I'm saying that we perceive and experience more of life through how our inner world, our inner story is being created. So these weekly moon scopes show where the moon is going to impact you, where you can focus your energy, some life coaching practices, homework, and ritual. So, dear ones, this full moon is aspecting your 6th house of daily work, routine, and health. So this is a time where you might have to go to work, willingly go to work. Look at how you maybe want to plan the week ahead. You want to look at, what are your daily life habits? How are they supporting you? How are they not? Are you sabotaging your work life? Where are you out of balance with your health? Is something coming up in the physical body? How can you heal it? Maybe on an energetic level or emotional level. So you're really looking at, again, Leo is the, his archetype, his light archetype is the artist. His shadow archetype is the inner critic or the villain in storytelling. So this full moon is a time of completion, of endings, of healing and transformation. And it's really important to remember that this full moon is like illuminating all the darkness within you. So there's like nowhere to hide. So any limiting beliefs, any negative feelings will arise because they want to be healed. They want to be witnessed and seen, loved, appreciated, and let go of to start and bring into something new. So there is a goal that you set for yourself, and now is the time to commit to finishing it today. It may need to be launched on Monday and need some finishing touches. So take a moment to meditate to seek guidance on how to move forward. Spend time to return to the original vision of a project and see how the project has evolved. Write down the overall vision for the work you are creating, then write out a perfect day at the office. So, a lot of times we get into these old habits at work. Even entrepreneurs have these habits, and just kind of looking like, where is it that I can, use more of my productive energy? I would suggest looking at your moon cycles, where you can actually follow the cycle that naturally feels productive. So now I'd like to do a little tarot reading to help you navigate the next lunar cycle, which is from today, the full moon in Leo, until the new moon in Aquarius on February 4th. So first I look at the overall energy. Then I look at the conflict. And then the solution outcome. So the overall energy is reverse Priestess of Wands. So this is showing that the fire kind of had to go out. That after that full moon, there's a lot of transformation, a lot of shifting. And you may kind of be a bit confused on how to use your gifts, how to use your fire and your passions. Maybe you've been overwhelmed by so many projects and forget who you are, Pisces, which you can do because you sense are the archetype and have embodied every single aspect of the zodiac tribe that you kind of do take on different personalities at different times. So Priestess of Wands is just kind of showing you're a bit scattered, needing to get back into yourself, back into the body in order to live out the possibilities. The conflict is 3 of Cups, so this is, you're just not feeling like you want to be around people right now. It's kind of uncomfortable. Again, if you are overwhelmed by other people's energies, you probably don't want to go out and be in other people's energies. What you do need to learn is how to cultivate emotional boundaries, energetic boundaries, how to put yourself in a bubble of love so no one can really influence or impact you unless, you want them to. So it's like your choice. This is where you really learn about discernment in the self and what you invite into your energy. So the outcome or solution is Strength card. So you're learning this process, whatever obstacles that you're overcoming, learning to have more self-empowerment and more boundaries and self-confidence in who you are as a creator, you end up becoming the strength. You decide that you are connected to nature, that you are a resource into yourself, and that you have the power to live out your gifts. Strength is the witch. She's the one that's totally connected to natural law, to the cycles of spiritual law, of creation myth, and she listens. It's a really good time to listen to nature, listen to the body, listen to how it wants to create in the world, and really be mindful of your Kundalini energy. Be mindful of where you're giving your moolah, where are you giving that potent juicy? Are you giving it away to people so their creative projects are, working and functioning when you could have just done that for yourself first? So it's where are you really giving your gifts and your power? And the more that you're really focused on you being a self-sustaining creator can truly empower you and bring back your magic. So you're definitely going to have some witchy magic by this new moon, which then I will talk to you again then soon. But thank you for celebrating with me on this fabulous full moon in Leo. And I really, truly just invite you to embody your beautiful, magical, empowered self, because that is exactly who you are. And anything that tries to say else, well, that's not for them to decide. That's for you to decide. And so you truly, just knowing the gift that you are to the world, that you are a gift. You came here for a reason, dear ones. So go out and live it. Again, my name is Nicole Marie. If you'd like to do more personal work with the moon, you can do some moon work coaching with me, where we look at each new moon and full moon and how it affects you personally. And then we create ritual to help transform and empower your life choices. I also do transformation coach sessions, which are bigger packages where you can work with me on, if you're pursuing a creative project, if you're wanting to call in, a relationship, if you're wanting to just do more creative work and self-empowerment, this is my specialty. So if you are curious, which I hope you are, check out my website, inner-doorways.com, or email me at innerdoorways@gmail.com. Until then, dear ones, be brave, for we are in a time of great transformation, and blessed, blessed, blessed